day. The world we know's about to waste away. On both sides and in between, we're seeing things that we've never seen. Our little piece of paradise is turning out to be not so nice. In a world
so lovely seeing you guys again.
Good to see you.
Have fun. Have fun.
Students at
what's that, a new stuff?
every pattern and every ceiling is different.
Oh, I had not.
Oh my God!
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, every single ceiling is different.
Look at that. Do you see this one, Hal? Who is that? That guy's got a name, doesn't he?
I don't recognize him.
With a staff.
But look at the size of these.
Yeah.
Piano. So if something wants to go by that, it'll let us know you're here. Just go up to it and touch it. Maybe in the hallway? Oh, did you see that little hall? Who's with us? Oh, now you want to grab that,
Other camera?
yeah, grab that, Frank. This is motion. Let's put this out here. Darn it. Okay, and we got a light like this up down here, Frank. That's mine. Alright? I don't remember putting it in there.
There you go.
This is a pretty well-built house. I don't imagine we can hear a tree get up there.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're in this end of the house.
If you don't focus, just hit that red button twice. Did you hear that going off?
Yeah, it's not focusing. Oh, there it
Turn
goes.
on
Okay.
and off. There you go.
Okay, now it's focusing.
That keeps. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
That thing's going off. Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome.
You know
Sure.
that Jackie, she is just a sweetheart, and it was such a pleasure to meet her.
So,
Shh. It shouldn't be doing that. It should not be doing that. I'm not by it.
you mean you have to be?
Something is something with that. That ain't motion. That's a REM pod. See, watch. And that was going off over there too. If you go by that, we'll know you're with us. See that? Look how close you got to get to this.
Yeah.
So like I'm over here and it was doing a doodle, something was messing with it. And it was messing with it there a little bit too. If you go by that, we'll know you're here. You want to talk to us? He would hear footsteps walking down the second floor, huh?
And he was making excuses for it.
Like old creepy houses.
He was saying it was just an old house, but you know, as I told him, it was actually in his bedroom, and then I'm sorry, it was in his bedroom, and then it walked down the hallway, and of course it woke him up. So he said, I wasn't really terribly alert, but he said I got my 45, and I went through this whole
He
house.
thought he heard.
I went through the entire house. He said, I went back to bed. It woke me up again. I went through the entire house, even the basement, nothing. I found it interesting when my first son, my only son, but my first child was born. I realized that I could walk into the room, and if I was mad, he would cry. And I thought, no, this is crazy. So I'd walk in the room. I only did it once or twice, but I would walk in and just make myself get mad about something, and he would start crying. And I just thought, boy, how sensitive, that's amazing to me.
Wow.
And of course, then I think your body finally starts rejecting that because you can't get upset every time something like that's going on, So
Right. Just to keep a level sanity.
And but I do feel
Children are definitely more sensitive.
I do feel a nice, not a scared feeling like you have goosebumps. I just feel a very nice energy like that, but it's much quieter when I think of people who've passed on. And what was so interesting about that to me was that for years I just said, oh, that's just you. That's you creating that. Well, there was a gentleman who worked for my dad that I thought was the person that you should look up to as far as being one of the most perfect people I knew.
Yeah.
And when he died, I was so surprised. I never got that fuzzy feeling when I thought of him. And then it was either 3 or 5 years later, my dad called and he said, boy, I was wrong. Elmer didn't pass away 3 or 5 years ago. It was another Elmer. But he said,
Hey, Frank. Need a whack? Yeah. Need a whack?
oh,
You okay?
It's that. My throat sometimes does that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
so Dad calls me and says, this is 3 or 5 years after the fact. Dad calls and says, you know, his family called and asked for me to speak at his funeral. He said, whoever had passed away that was listed in the newspaper was a different
I
Elmer.
feel something come up on me. Like sometimes I'll feel it through my feet. Weird. And then sometimes I'll feel it through my ears. William Thomas, are you here? Who had this beautiful mansion built? Who built this house?
He seemed to really like Jackie.
Huh?
He liked Jackie.
Oh, yeah. You like Jackie? She's a sweetheart. I said, yeah. I like her too. Very nice lady. Look at it, it likes her. Just talking about her. You see that? Jackie's lived here a long time, hasn't she? That was a long time to be in this house. She's probably one of the longest.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? 32 years, that's a long time.
It's probably one of the longest.
Especially when the owner died so quickly.
Right. Ooh, look at it going. What about Annie Cooper? She seems like a really nice lady too. Is she here with us? Annie likes Jackie a lot. You can tell. Annie's spirit. Frank? Are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Frank, this is becoming a habit with you. He's in a comfortable chair. That's the problem. You get him in a comfortable chair. Oh, gosh. Let's see. I want to turn this on, and when I do, can you tell us your name? Who's here with us? You see it, yes? How did you pass? Hey, did you notice that tonight it's not cutting out? I want to make sure I got this on. But you said something. Oh, did you work with the call company? Did you hear that? I want to know who made that noise in the other room. Who made the noise in the other room? When I turn this on, tell me your name. Anybody here want to talk to us? Saying something. It's hard to hear it.
You're blocking your access, Frank.
Which way?
I wasn't sure if I was blocking you or not.
What's that?
I was afraid I was blocking you from getting out. Get out?
Huh?
Did it say get out?
Sort of sounded, yeah.
We're not here to bother you or harm you. We just wanted to make contact and have you talk to us. Can you talk? Can you talk? Can you talk? Can you talk to us?
Yeah, let's see the mail and see what we get. Hello?
Oh, this is something.
Hello? Is anybody here who want to talk to us? I think we're pretty sounding here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think so.
I think we could be pretty noisy in here and that wouldn't even bother anyone.
Anybody associated with flat top pole? Somebody said me. With flat top pole? With flat top pole? Why don't you tell Jackie where the money's hidden at? You like Jackie? You should tell her where the money is. Okay. With the 3 original men who owned the house dying, it would make sense, it wouldn't surprise me that they had a secret compartment somewhere.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Where they hid things and maybe died before they could share them with their significant others or the family. Somebody come and light this one up for me. Did it say Hal?
Said something.
It's something to say Hal's name now, isn't it? It said Hal. Do you know Hal? Good. What was that? I heard something over here. Look at it, it's lighting up. Who's here with us? Did you make the noise over there? Can you tell us your name, please? Are there any Thomases here? Anyone related to William Thomas here? Say something.
Is Ann with us?
Annie Cooper? Annie Cooper, can you come and light this one up for me? Hello, who's lighting that up? Can you tell me your name? Can you point one of those rods right at me? No. No?
No?
You said no, didn't you? No. I don't know if it's the same with everybody, but for me that sometimes gets to be a bit too much. That's why I said something there. That's why I'll put this usually the furthest thing from the camera. Some things I think, I don't know what's wrong with this one either. Frank, turn your head the other way when you're yawning. Hello? 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 Does anybody here know Andy Cooper? You say sure?
I thought he's yelp.
Can somebody come over here and light these lights up for us? Oh man. Who said that? Is that William Thomas? Colonel Thomas? John Thomas? Joe Turley? I think it said Joe just before. Real quiet little Joe before I said Joe. Hello? Is that Joe? He's out the carriage house too. The carriage house too. The carriage house too. Joe Turley, did you come in the house and follow us from the carriage house? Come in the mansion? Herbert Porter, are you here? Dr. Porter? This is getting a really funny feeling about this equipment, the way it's reacting tonight. A lot of strange things. This one not going on.
Yeah. Well, and then, you know,
The
so,
speaker lasting so long, the antenna on this.
no, that's the 00.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh, you know, that was so high upstairs.
It was going crazy at the end of that hallway.
Yeah.
It's giving sleeping.
I don't blame him.
I'm going to put it on
Of course, I've had too much coffee to sleep.
Me too. Get Frank on there sleeping. There's Frank
Right.
investigating. There's Frank goes hunting. Looks like he's having a little stressful night. Frank, you're doing a wonderful job tonight. Good job, Frank. Did you capture that?
We got it.
Captured that. That was freaking awesome. Come on over to the dining room with us. Look at how big these doors are. Look at how tall these are. 8-foot doors, aren't they? Oh, that's pretty wild. I have my head. Hey, Frank, you got my headlamp, right? Hello? Anybody in here? Beautiful. Look at it. Hey, look at it. Who's here with us? Hello? 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 What's for dinner tonight? Are there any servants in here? Can you serve us? Where's Annie at? Where's Annie Cooper? Open space.
They lived in Tulsa.
Also, Oklahoma.
I was so skeptical. Of course, I've never heard the clock go off before, but I guess it does. I don't know.
Where the hell is it?
It had to be a clock, didn't it?
What time is it?
Oh, it's 2:30.
Okay, that's weird. I'm glad that I shut that off when that went off.
I don't know where another clock is down here.
Is there a clock over there, Frank?
There's bound to be one somewhere.
It could
There's
be.
one right there. And there's,
Is it a calling clock? Oh.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
one-
That's bound to have been it.
Look at the thing on that is so old it's cracked.
It's interesting. That says 2:30. It only gonged once, but that's bound to have been the clock gonging.
Some of those do it like at the half hour one ding.
Oh, that's
Then
right.
that means it's gonna go 3 dings at 3.
But we haven't been hearing any dinging tonight.
We haven't heard nothing until that.
Yep.
I'm so glad that we shut that noise off. What's the name of the little girl who wears the cape on her coat? Is she here with us? Danny, who's the little girl who wears the cape? Come on in and light these things up again. Ooh, who's with us? I think going. Do you know Annie Cooper? We came straight out and said Annie with Jackie. Annie, are you friends with Jackie?
We've got no other place, so much to lose and no gain. When we're getting tired of facts, we eat 'em up, but we don't react. We've nothing we can say or do. Trying to stay alive. Will we all survive? The answer lies inside of me and you.